Hi guys, my name is Talia. I'm an aesthetics student at the Salon Professional Academy of Buffalo, and I just wanted to run through my state board kit because I know I had a little bit of a tough time trying to put things together because there's so much they gotta put together and you're in school and everything, so I just thought I'd run through. This is also for the state of New York. I don't know how other states run, but this is just how my state does it. So yeah, we'll get to the video. Start off, there's so many supplies that my teacher suggested to put it in like a little suitcase, and honestly it like just fit, so it worked really well. So I do recommend doing that. Also, it's easy travel, so you know, like instead of having to carry a whole bin, just wheel it around, you know, like it's nice. So starting off, you need like your setup, so like all your cleaning supplies. So you have to get like a big Ziploc bag and label it setup. And then, and in the bag, PST sheets. You could get these at Sally Beauty. This is where I got mine from. Or you could just use paper towels. Have to have a little spray bottle of alcohol. It has to be labeled alcohol. It doesn't matter what you put in it. State board, I guess New York State doesn't really matter. I don't know if it's just New York State, but like this could be water, but the labeling has to be correct. I have a pump hand sanitizer because I think the pump would just be easier instead of having to try to like struggle and open, you know, like open the top. I wasn't able to fit this, but this goes in the suitcase. Just wipes. You need a disinfectant and it has to be in the original packaging, so you can use a spray or wipes. I just chose the wipes because I think it'll just be a little bit more convenient. A trash bag labeled trash. Everything has to be labeled. Tape for the trash bag to like tape it onto the table. I didn't label the tape, but I think that's fine. Bobby pins because you're gonna need them for the towels. And a head wrap. So that's what I was able to fit in the bag. So previously I just mentioned that you're gonna need towels. You're gonna need to use it as a head wrap, so that's why I have the bobby pins. So you're gonna need one to lay across like the décolleté in the chest area. You're gonna need one to lay beneath the mannequin, so like to lay their head on top. And then you use one as a head wrap. So that's 3 towels total. So I have 3 towels. They don't have to like really match. Solid colors are probably better because, you know, you just want to look kind of professional. So that's a vibe. 2 sheets, so I just got solid colors as well. So 2 sheets. These all just fit in the suitcase. You need to label a dirty implements container, and you also need to label a clean implements container as well. So what I have here in my clean implements container is I have 2 pairs of tweezers, because if you drop one, you gotta leave it on the ground. You're not supposed to touch it. So I just have like double of a lot of things just in case, because if anything falls on the ground, like you're not supposed to touch it. So, and then 2 sharpeners for like the makeup portion for when we have to do eyeliner and the lip liner as well. I forgot to mention that you're gonna be needing some gloves. I just have a whole box here just because I think it's more convenient to have like the whole box instead of like separate these out of here and put them in each like individual bag. I just think for me personally it's going to be a little more convenient this way. I won't have to struggle to remember what gloves go in what bags. Of course, you're going to need a lovely mannequin head. Now moving on to the actual testing portion of the exam. So for the first test, we're doing removal of superfluous hair, aka waxing. So you have to label a big bag that says hair removal. In the big bag, we have a tiny little bag that says hair removal supplies. So in this little bag, you are going to have hair removal supplies bag. I put some muslin, and I literally just bought this like off of Amazon, and I cut it up into like small little strips. I could leave this in the link down below. Yeah, everything else I pretty much got at the dollar store, because it does kind of add up, like, but we bought on a budget, so dollar store it is. So got that. I also I cut up cotton rounds, so I have a bunch of just like regular cotton rounds, and I cut some up into like half circles. Didn't know if we were gonna need these for the eyes or not. I haven't really run through state board yet. This is just the kit, so once I run through everything in school, maybe I'll come back and make a follow-up video if there's anything extra that I added, but this is just mainly the kit. You're also gonna need wax sticks, like popsicle sticks, and spoolies. I wasn't shedding, but spoolies I also got off of Amazon, which I will leave in the link down below, and then the sticks I got at the dollar store in the craft section. So in the big like gallon hair removal bag, you have your PST sheets or paper towels. So you just use these to lay them down on the counter, so it's like sanitary and stuff. You can use like regular towels, but towels are expensive. I'd rather just use like paper towels or like the PST sheets, and I'm pretty sure I got like 50 in a pack or something, so I mean it's worth it, and you could pretty much use these for like any like placemat, so I just bought them because I was like, why not? Also need, I got these little containers at the dollar store, and I labeled this wax. You need to have, as of New York State, you need to have honey as your like soft wax. So I literally put like the tiniest bit to like practice with, because I do not want this spilling everywhere. If it does accidentally spill, I only have a little in here. So for that being said, I'm only putting a little until I actually have to do state board. And even with that, you probably don't need that much anyways, because you're literally doing like eyebrows and lips. So yeah, I got a little wax container. Also got post wax. I did not fill this one yet. I don't know what I'm gonna put. Usually people just do like baby oil, so I might just stick some baby oil in here, or like water. Also we have your powder, so I just use baby powder, because you know it's easy. Baby powder, you use it as that. You have your pre-wax spray bottle. I put it in the spray bottle. I think it's easiest this way. You also have your brow oil. I also put this in a spray bottle. And then I also put the antiseptic in a spray bottle. I still have yet to fill these. These could also be filled with water like I said before. But yeah. Moving on to the facial portion of the exam, you'll have a big gallon-sized bag labeled facial, and then on the inside, you're also going to have a tiny little Ziploc bag labeled facial supplies. So we'll start with the little bag. Cotton rounds, and I also cut those in half to cover like the eyes as well, and wooden sticks. And then in the big bag, have your water. I just bought these J-Hook bottles off of Amazon. They are so convenient when you're doing a facial. I literally love using them. 10 out of 10, recommend you buy these just for facials in general. These are really good. You're also gonna need a mag lamp, or like a little like handheld woods lamp, and a visor with a lens, which I do not have with me right now. They're currently at school in my locker because I'm still in school and I'm still using them currently, but they will be put in my kit once I get to take the state board exam. And now we have our cleanser in the little container. My teacher recommends for us to use our products so that we just kind of know like the feel and like the smell and everything, just so like we're used to it. You could easily put water in this. Totally up to you what you're comfortable doing. I think I'm gonna just use my products because that's what I'm comfortable with, and like it'll just probably help ease the nerves a little. You also have your massage cream that you can put either massage cream or water, like I said. Your mask as well. You gotta have a little container that labeled mask. Your daytime protection in the container. And then I also put toner in a spray bottle just because that's what I'm used to. The product that I use, the toner that I use is in a spray bottle, so that's why I have this little, this separated. Also, my teacher was saying it might be more convenient just to take these off completely before the exam, just because trying to take these off with like greasy hands and like fingers and gloves, it's a struggle. So I think I'm going to take off all the caps of these and the caps for the waxing as well. Moving on to the last and final portion of the exam is the makeup portion. So get you a gallon-sized bag labeled makeup. You already know the drill by now. Get a gallon-sized bag. Anyways, there's also little bags in the big bag. So we have a tiny Ziploc bag labeled foil palette. Basically, it's tin foil folded up. I put a few in here just because in case I drop it, I have an extra. And plus we're practicing with these, so extra things as well. So there's that. Also, another one labeled makeup supplies. So in here, you have your sponges, and I'll take everything out. Here, I'll show you. So you have, I just like am a little extra. You probably don't need as much as what I put in, but you have some, just, Jesus. You have makeup sponges. I just got them from like the dollar store. They're like the little like triangle ones, the wedges. They're called wedges. They're makeup wedges. That's what they're called. So yeah, you have your makeup wedges. You also have, surprise, more cotton rounds. Also cut these ones in half. The eyes. Who knows? Who knows what we need? I'm just gonna be prepared. You know what I mean? So there's that. You also need spoolies. In the tiny little makeup supply bag, you're also gonna need spoolies, little lip applicators, or they're called like, shoot, I always screw up the name, doe foots. They're called doe foots. You know, the little like things, you see? They're like on the end of like concealer tubes and like lipsticks and stuff like that. Stop my rambling. Anyways, you also are going to need Q-tips. I also got pointy ones just because I feel like it'll be easier for like, see, they're pointy. Easier for like precision like eyeliner and like lipstick and stuff like that. Just like, you know, clean up the edges. Also found like black Q-tips. I thought these were pretty cool. My teacher was like, they look dirty, and I'm like, they're dirty. But I think they're freaking sick as shit. I mean, I think they're pretty cool. Like, come on. They're black. Like, when do you ever see black Q-tips? Like, never, ever. So I don't know. I bought them. I thought they're cool. And then you also need, yet again, surprise, popsicle sticks. And these are to dispense your products out of the little containers. You also have to dispense them with the waxing as well. Then, in like the big gallon-sized bag, you have all your makeup. So you start with your PST sheets or paper towels. You also have your foundation in a little container. You also have your corrector. These are not filled yet. I still have to fill them. I have setting powder. I just had like loose setting powder in like my makeup kit, so I was like, I'll just throw some in here. Yeah, I think it has like powder has to be like powder, so you could also use baby powder for this as well. You cannot fill this with water, it has to be powder. Cheek color has to be labeled cheek color. It's powder. I bought like one from the dollar store and crush it up. I believe you don't have to do that. I think some people do it just because pigment. I don't know if like it's easier on a mannequin instead of like trying to. I don't really know, honestly. I just do what I have to do. You're gonna need eyeshadow, label it eyeshadow. You need a light and a dark, so I just found this little palette I had that has lights and darks. You also need an eyeliner pencil that says eyeliner, and it has to be a pencil because you have to be able to sharpen it. Also, brow pencil has to be labeled brow pencil so you can sharpen it. You also got your lip color, and the lip color has to be red, and the lip pencil has to be red, and they have to match. Also with the eyeliner and the brow pencil, has to be black eyeliner. Brow, you don't have to do, I think she said the color really doesn't matter, but I would go with like a light brownish taupey kind of color because that is probably what will show up on the mannequin, but whatever shows up on the mannequin best probably works, but you do need a separate eyeliner and separate brow pencil, so they have to be two different like pencils. Like you can't use eyeliner for the brows and the eyeliner. You know what I mean? Get what I'm saying? I hope you do, but I can answer questions in the comments. That is it. This is all the supplies and everything that you need that should be in your New York State Esthetician 2022 State Board Kit. So, I hope you guys enjoy. If you have any questions, I will be linking the things that I got off of Amazon in the comments, and I'll just like label everything that I got like at the dollar store and all that fun jazz. So I will hopefully continue vlogging and see things in the future. I hope that this is a helpful video to you guys because I know for me it was a little bit of a struggle building my skateboard kit. I know some people like just don't even build them at all, like they have to do it completely on their own. And thankfully I had my teacher to help me like put a lot of it together, but like getting the supplies, you're like, oh my god, there's so much, I don't know what to start with. So this will help you like break it down and figure out what you need. You could like count the jars. I think I could count the stuff and like put it in the description or something. Yeah, I'll put the links and everything down below. But yeah, I hope this helps and I hope you guys pass state board. Yeah, so I hope this helps. I know we are gonna pass state board, guys. We got this in the bag. This is like easy peasy, guys. We got this. State board ain't seeing us coming, so they ain't ready for us. Well, I hope you guys feel prepared with this video. I hope it helped. And yeah, have a good day, evening, night. Have a good rest of the year, guys. Like, this year is coming to an end so fast, and it's crazy. But anyways, bye guys.